Welcome back, gang, for the first time and hopefully many more to come. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and click on the notifications right here, this little bell, so you can get those emails every time we go live. Peace.
Now, I was talking to Mark Breland earlier, and
could you hear him?
It was tough. It was tough, but he was giving me a breakdown of obviously the possible fight between Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder, and he felt that in the Vladimir Klitschko fight, Anthony Joshua was exposed. I said, exposed how? He said his chin, he went down. I said, but wait, normally we hear in the, boxing rooms, in the gyms, or in the chat rooms, it's the heavyweight division. One punch changes everything. You just said it, which reminded me about this. But then he says, well, I was a welterweight, and I was putting welterweights down with one punch. It doesn't matter which division you're in. If you have power, you have power. How do you assess that? Does Joshua have chin issues, or is it the heavyweights have power, or is it the man has power, or the man doesn't have a chin? What is going on?
No. Joshua's a tremendous fighter. I mean, he is where he is for a reason. You don't win Olympic medals if you're not any good. You don't go undefeated if you're not any good. You don't beat Vladimir Klitschko if you're not any good. The guy is a tremendous fighter. He showed his mettle. He went down. Happens to pretty much everybody in boxing. He got up, he weathered the storm, and he had the second win, which nobody thought he would be able to compete that late in the fight like he did. Even Klitschko's people thought that once a few rounds went by, Joshua would burn out. He got that second win back. So I give him all credit. I'm not one of those detractors. I love the fight. I love Deontay in the fight. But first and foremost, we've got to take care of business, and he's got to take care of business.
Now, you give him all the credit, but were you impressed?
Yes, I was impressed with Joshua. It was the biggest night of his life, biggest fight of his life, and he and Robert, they had a good game plan, and they executed it, and they were flexible enough to change things when they hit bumps in the road, and they were able to do the job. At the end of the day, he got the job done, and so I'm thrilled that he's still undefeated. I want he and Deontay to both be undefeated, and I want the whole world to be watching when they fight each other, because I think it'll be the biggest heavyweight fight in a generation.
Now, when I had the conversation with Mark, obviously I said I believe that Deontay had touched the canvas before too by someone named Skanders. I said I would check with you because he wasn't sure.
Right.
Deontay's been down before, right?
Yes. Fought Harold Sconiers, who didn't have a great record, but had just knocked out Andre Perlet, who was 40 wins and 3 losses the fight before he fought Deontay. So we knew he was a live guy. Deontay knocked him down 2 or 3 times, I think, and moved him for the kill. And Sconiers threw a punch, and he landed kind of on the back of Deontay's head, but it still counted. Deontay took it well, got up, and stopped him the next round. So it can happen to anybody. It's just one of those things in boxing, behind the head. But hey, it's boxing. What are you gonna do? Complain? You gotta get back up, and you gotta do the job.
All right.
The sight in the game, 'cause see the boxing voice.